This might have shocked you, but have you ever heard about this? These are the negative effects towards our environment, and we are going to talk about how these things exist. But before we tell you more about this, we are here to spread awareness and we need your help. Is it true that humans are invasive species? Let's find out.
Are humans invasive? Humans have become invasive species because we have taken over the resources and homes other animals or living things. Any living things, including an amphibian like cane toad, a plant, an insect, a fish, a fungus, a bacterium, or even an organism's seeds or eggs that harm the local ecosystems are considered invasive species. They may harm human health, the ecosystems, or the environment. Invasive species are spread through human activities, and those activities are often done unintentionally. Examples of invasive species are brown marmorated stink bugs, zebra mussels, and many more.
What is a biogeochemical cycle? Biogeochemical cycles mainly refers to the movement of nutrients and other elements between biotic and abiotic factors. The term biogeochemical is derived from bio, meaning biosphere, geo, meaning geological components, and chemical, meaning the elements that move through a cycle. Some examples of biogeochemical cycles to living organisms include the water, carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur cycles.
The phosphorus cycle. Phosphorus plays an important role in the growth and development of plants and animals. In plants, phosphorus is essential for the cell division and development of the plant. For animals, phosphorus is used in the formation of an organism's bones and teeth. For the meantime, let us tackle how does phosphorus cycle in our environment. Firstly, it goes through a process called weathering, wherein phosphorus, which is commonly found in rocks, break down and travel to the soil and different water sources. This is then absorbed by plants and animals through the soil and different sources of water. Then, the phosphorus returns to the environment through different means, such as excretion and the carcasses of plants and animals in the end of their lifespan. This is then possible through a bacteria which converts organic into inorganic phosphorus in a process called mineralization. Lastly, the phosphorus buried in sediments will become rocks over time. This repeats the process, which in turn completes the phosphorus cycle.
The sedimentary cycle is a process that starts with the weathering of existing rock, continues with mineral erosion, transport, deposition, and ends with the burial. Mineral and rock pieces with low resistance are present in the first cycle of sediments. The less resistant minerals will be removed or changed into more stable materials if this material is processed a second time. Although sedimentary cycle differs depending on the element, they all finally consist of a solution or water-related phase, sediment or a rock phase, and the sedimentary cycle will eliminate or transform less durable minerals into more stable byproducts. The sedimentary cycle includes those of iron, calcium, phosphorus, and other more earth-bound elements. The connection between the sedimentary cycle to the phosphorus cycle. The phosphorus cycle serves as an illustration of the sedimentary cycle, or the phosphorus cycle is like a sedimentary cycle itself.
The anthropogenic effects of phosphorus and sedimentary cycle. Human activities like phosphorus mining and transportation in fertilizers, animal feed, agricultural crops, and other items are changing the global phosphorus cycle and causing it to build in some of the world's soil. The potential for runoff into aquatic habitats rises as soil phosphorus levels rise. In lakes, nutrient over-enrichment can lead to eutrophication, a situation where the water quality is harmed, which results in excessive production and poor productivity. Plumes can interfere with sunlight and reduce water oxygen levels, which is harmful to other organisms. Since most of the phosphate may be found in ground beneath the trees, substantial wood cutting in forest areas depletes phosphate resources. In sedimentary cycle, human activities related to agriculture, construction, and mining have now surpassed the rate of geomorphic change brought on by natural events. Natural and anthropogenic processes affect the landscape of Earth in very diverse ways. Human activity has caused subaerial erosion, particularly through agricultural operations, which has caused a significant rise in the net rates of continental denudation.
Epigenetics is the study of changes in the way genes are expressed, or turned on and off, that do not involve changes to the underlying DNA sequence. These changes can affect how cells function and can be passed down through generations. Recent human activities such as industrialization and urbanization have caused a significant impact on epigenetics, leading to increased exposure to pollution, toxins, and noise, resulting in higher risk of diseases for people living in urban areas. These examples are a stark reminder that human activities on land can have lasting impact on epigenetics and the health of future generations. They also serve as a call to action to protect the environment and the health of all people.
We, humans, have the responsibility to take care of nature, especially the land. The use of synthetic fertilizers must be regulated or limited, and phosphorus-containing waste must be appropriately processed and disposed of. Runoffs can be reduced by planting the bodies of water. Even with the advancement in our way of life, we should take care of our actions to maintain proper care of our environmental life.
Woman activities significantly impact the environment, particularly the phosphorus cycle and epigenetics. As women, we are responsible for taking care of nature and regulating our action to minimize harm to the environment and protect the health of future generations. It is also crucial to raise awareness about these issues and take immediate action to preserve our planet for future generations. We must remember that our action today will have a lasting impact on the environment and the health of all living things. It's time for take responsibility and make a change of a better future.